Hey friends, it is finally time to put this shelf together. So I've had a lot of people asking about the tutorial for the shelf that came in the Wagon Club, and finally sitting down to show you how to do that. We didn't want to do it too soon just because the whole first month, the first box has been a surprise. So now that we're at the end of September, we can finally reveal the contents of your Wagon Decor Club. So lots of pieces on the shelf. You didn't get the paint for this, so you can paint whatever color you want. This is a gift for the founding members of the Wagon Decor Club. So if you joined over the last month all the way up through tomorrow, then you're going to get this in your box. All right, so let's just separate out these pieces. Let's see, there's double of these triangles, and honestly I ended up not using these on the example, but I'll show you what to do with them if you want to use them. These are little hangers for the sign. This is your back. This is a stand. This is a stand. Okay, so these two pieces, your solid rectangle and this piece with the two slots on the side, these are your stands. So it doubles up just to make it more sturdy. And then I'm not painting this one, I'm just going to show you how to put it together. But we're going to take these two pieces here and they're going to push right inside of these slots. Okay, so you want the angled part, see how this front is angled? You want those facing forward. So just like this, you're going to have these little angled pieces towards the front of the shelf. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue it. Well, I'm going to wait. Let's see. Now this piece right here that has the tabs on the end, this is going to go right inside these spaces so they fit perfectly. Now be careful if you paint it, be careful not to fill in your slots, because that will change the dimensions. It'll get really tight and you may have a hard time getting it in there. If you do have a hard time getting it in and there's paint in there, just use a sander or a piece of sandpaper to sand that down so it'll fit inside. Now these little triangles, these are, I didn't use these, but you can if you want. You're going to put them right on the inside of these tabs. Hey there, how you doing? And then you'll glue this backer piece to those triangle tabs right there. Okay, so it would look just like this if you want to use them. Put the angled part forward and then glue that backer to that. Like I said, I ended up not even using these triangles. I just glued this backer right to the inside of that piece. So totally up to you. It won't make much of a difference. This little piece right here, the skinny rectangle piece, is going to go right across the front. Okay, so you're going to want to, you need to glue these, and if you're using the E6000, remember that it doesn't hold right away. So you're going to need to clamp it or something to hold it together. You could use super glue if you wanted more of a fast hold, but that's totally up to you. All right, so this is what it looks like here. Okay, I haven't glued it together, but this is how you piece it together. Okay, and again, if you want to put those triangles in there on the side, that's just going to give you a little bit of a wider base there. But like I said, on my final example, I ended up leaving those off, so I'll fit all the pieces to the shelf without those triangles. So if you don't want to use them, you don't have to. And that's pretty much it. So once you get those together, once you get everything glued and let it dry, then you can take this whole piece here and just glue it right to the center of that base. Okay. And then of course you have your little hooks that are going to go on the front. So let me just move this over and I'll show you this. So this is the painted ones. So this is a gift. This shelf is a gift inside of our brand new Wagon Decor Club. So we just started it. This is the first month it has shipped out. A lot of people were asking for Wagon interchangeables monthly as opposed to the tiered tray. So we just ended up adding the Wagon Decor Club. We still have the tiered tray club, but now we have the Wagon one as well. Again, this is the first month, so all of our founding members, anybody that signed up for it for the first box, also got this shelf in their kit. So this is only running through tomorrow. So anybody that signs up after tomorrow will not get this shelf. But this is just an alternate to the Wagon that a lot of you already have. So this is going to give you, yeah, yes. If you, joining the Wagon Club this month is a good thing because you get this free shelf. You also get a discount on all the other kits. So if you don't already have a Wagon, you can order one with the coupon code that's in your box. But we knew a lot of you already had the Wagon. Hey there. So we wanted to give you an alternative to, display your new pieces that come in your box. But anyways, so the little hooks are going to go right here on this front piece that you glued on, and you can adjust those if you need to, but this is what is going to hold. Oh, you know what? I forgot. So I cut this a million times, and I think these hooks are too thick. They're not going to hold this. So I was using thicker wood at first, and I ended up changing that. Okay, they're not going to fit these hooks because I changed those. Let me see. This should work. See if that'll fit there. Nope, I must have the wrong. There we go. So you see, this is a good example of paint clogging up that area and it not wanting to stick. So just make sure that you are careful not to get a bunch of paint inside of those holes. These are the old ones. Those are too thick, but I'm just going to switch these out. And that reminds me, I found the coolest things. I don't even know how I heard of those, but let me show you something real quick. These are so neat. Let me grab them. So these are called sanding twigs. Has anybody heard of these before? I think I ordered them on Amazon. I kind of forgot about it. But they're sticks, so little sanding sticks, and they're amazing for things like that. So when you get paint inside of the little holes and the slots, and it keeps it from fitting on there correctly. Look, you can take these little sanding sticks and go right inside and just sand that down, and then that's going to make it easier for you to fit your pieces in there. Isn't that neat? I mean, that's like the perfect shape for our wood pieces. All right, so now that's just gonna fit right on there. Who's in the Decor Club? Has anybody painted their kit yet? And then these pieces are just gonna sit right inside, just like they do the Wagon. If you have the Wagon, and you can put them any order you want so that they can be seen. So again, this is just an alternate way for you to display your Wagon decor kits in the new club. Make sure if you haven't signed up for it that you do so by tomorrow in order to get the shelf, because this is just a one-time thing for the very first box that we are shipping out this month. So and the theme was fall favorites, so it also matches our tiered tray club. We also did fall favorites for that one too. So if you're in both, you are set on your fall decor. All right, if you have any questions on how to put the shelf together, just post them here and we'll check in and answer them for you. Hopefully this helps. Like I said, we've had a lot of questions on how to get it together and just wanted to make sure that all the boxes were out before we revealed the contents. So if you've already joined, thanks for joining us, and I hope you all have a great weekend.